Hello, and welcome back to SJ Train Roll. I'm Simon. Now, I have recently been on a little trip to the UK. Oh, UK meaning England and Wales. And it was a great trip. Very, very nice trip. Um, yeah, I went to GETS, the Great Electric Train Show in Milton Keynes, where I bought something that might gonna change a little bit on my thoughts about my modular layout, which has been standing still for most of the almost a year. Um, yeah. So at the Great Electric Train Show, I was at the TMC stand, the model center, where I bought this great little Engage set of the Mallard with 40 coaches. Um, I've always been very, very interested in the Mallard. I think it has a beautiful design. Um, that's kind of why I bought it. But, and there's a big but, I don't want it to stand on the shelf just for the fun of it. I want to make a layout in Engage, a modular layout, which will hopefully start pretty soon. Um, so after I bought this, I thought that I need to buy some more stuff for this layout. So I immediately started to look around to find some stuff. And Absolute Aspects, they came up as a possibility for signals. And they are handmade signals with some 3D printed parts, of course. Now this was kind of in a hurry, so I asked them if they could help me out, and they said, of course we can. Um, the whole idea is that while I was in the UK, I was there for the 10 days. I needed them to be able to ship it to a friend of mine's address because they don't ship outside the UK. So I bought some signals here. They come with this little mounting plate that makes it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll need to figure out how to use it. It's not kind of the same as three rail, and then it comes with the actual signal here. Pretty tiny. It's fantastic design. They really look great. Um, I can't wait. Really can't wait to see them in action. So I bought two of these for the first station. Two aspect signals, red and green. Yeah. So that was some of it. I just need to pack this away. Just a second. There we go. So after GETS, which I were attending on this Saturday, where I met a lot of YouTubers, just to name a few, Leicester Station TMD, Gary there, Chadwick, Charlie from Chadwick, um, Andy from Hot Dog Pilot Andy, and Dino from Motorola Shed Dino, and yeah, I met Pete from Delft Junction as well, and I really enjoyed my time there. I was pretty knackered that day because the day before I did a 20-hour drive from Denmark up to Milton Keynes, down through Germany, Holland, Belgium, and France, and took the ferry over. So I had a an early night in on the Saturday, and I arrived in the UK on Friday. So yeah, So on Sunday, I went up to Stadtfold Barn or Wally, the exhibition up there. Fantastic location. I really enjoyed that location up there. Very, very nice. With running narrow gauge tracks, locos, and you can get a ride on them, and that was included in the price. You had different buildings where the layouts and the traders were. So fantastic location. I really enjoyed it. At Wally, I bought some other stuff. Let me start out with this little thing: a pair of dabbers for weathering. See how that goes. It was fairly cheap. Was I think it was 2.5 quid or 1.5 quid. I'm not sure, but yeah, dabbers. I bought a few small N-gauge Oxford diecast. Here we got a yellow tractor, we got a blue tractor, we got I think this is a presser for hay. I'm not sure. And a Land Rover Royal Mail. Yeah. So a little bit to start out with. Next thing I bought was a few Metcalf kits at Wally at the Hereford Model Center stand. I bought the Engage signal kit, a signal box set, of course. Yeah, this one. I bought the footbridge from Metcalf in Engage as well. And I bought this stone viaduct, which probably will be used way ahead down the line when I get started and get to the the big station on that layout. All right. So after Wally, I went up to RGJ Trains, Robin Grace in Holyhead, up in the northern part of Wales. And well, I've been there twice now, and I really enjoy visiting them and Rob's mom. Very, very nice people, and we had a fantastic 3 days, 2.5 time up there. So we went to I'm not sure. I don't want to try and pronounce the name of that city, a town or whatever you call it, because it's out of my I can't have it in my brain. So I think they called it Clan PVG. I'm not sure, but that's the short name for it. We went there, and I had a yeah, saw the station and the footbridge on the station as well, and had a good time there. We went to Mona Models, which was a great little shop, um, kind of like how I remember the shops back here from my childhood. Yeah, so had a good little look in there and said hi to Les. So yeah, and then we went. Went back and had a little play around on the layout there. But while I was at Robert Grace, I gave Rob a little Christmas present. Not Christmas present, birthday present. A Danish local with 4 coaches, and Robin Grace gave me something in return. They asked me what local was my favorite of the British ones, and I of course said the Mallard. So they gave me this little beauty. Now this has to be changed to 3 rail, so yeah, that's gonna be done when time comes. I'm gonna do that. But thank you, Robin Grace. I really appreciate it. It's a beautiful logo. I really like this. I really like it. So thank you very much. And they also gave me something that I'm going to put in on our HO scale layout here in the club. Um, it's Lord's L Lavy. I don't know, but it's it's a running joke. It's great, and I really like it. So this is going to be painted, and then we're gonna put it on the layout. So that's gonna be great. Now, after I think it was on the Tuesday, we went to Rutland Models, a fantastic little shop with a lot of gems hidden around. Just just as the other one, it's kind of what I remember the shop being back when I was a kid. Um, you know, coming to a shop where stuff is stacked from the floor and up to the ceiling. I really enjoy it, and all the old stuff that is on the shelves, and well, there's a lot of things that really that really looks good and and could be fun to have. So, but at Rotten Models, I bought a little something as well. I bought an Engage tracksack series from Ratio, yeah, Ratio, and I bought a modular covered station footbridge. Yeah, I'm gonna repaint the roof into a red color instead of the blue one here. But yeah, great, 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 great. I bought a hand drill and some drills. Yep. I was given. I actually put these up on the counter as I wanted to buy them, but I got these from them, which is very nice because the layout I want to build in the British style, which I'm gonna need a lot of help with. Mostly because I want to try and catch the vibe of the British layouts. I really want to make this see if I can do a British layout without being disrespectful to the British people. So I have kind of have to learn about how the signals is being placed and how they work, and because you guys your signals is kind of not looking the same as we have here in Denmark. So this is going to be great for that. And then I bought a stone platform kit. I already have one of these, but I need some more. So great. Now, while we were there, while I was in Holyhead, I also ordered some stuff from Model Tech. Now, this is the ProTrack aligner for the modules. Yeah, to replace the sleepers in the end of on the modules. So I bought 3 of them. I bought some ProTrack power feeders here, which is amazing. Also replace the I'm gonna replace some of the sleepers, and then I'm gonna put the drop droppers down under the layout and solder them to this. And I bought the power indicator just because I'm lazy. So yeah, that was some of it. Yep. All right. So after we went to Rutland Models with Robin Grace, we went to visit Lord L with his Levy. Fantastic guy, and his wife is absolute brilliant, brilliant lady. He has done good there. She came, she served us drinks, and she served us food, and we had a lovely a few hours there and saw the layout. Ton of details he has put into it, and yeah, it was just very, very nice to see Uh, some more home built layouts. They're just amazing. I really like to see different styles and different how people do stuff, and yeah, it's just it's great. It's really great. I forgot that on my way to Robin Grace up in Holyhead after I was in Wally, I met up with Brian from Finnerton Station Mark Two. Um, oh yeah, Lord El's channel Dragon Junction will Mark Two will be there will be a link in the description as well as RTJ Trains and Pete from Dot Junction and the other people that I met in at GETS. So I met up with Brian from Finnerton, and he gave me this history book um, about the signaling in the UK, which I will very much look forward to read. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So that was the first, I guess, 5 days I was in the UK here. So after Robin Grace, I went through the middle of Wales down to the Swansea area, where I got some friends that I've known for many years, and it was more relaxed down there, and I was yeah doing bits and bobs and had a little play around with the kids, and yeah, it was a great time down there. But I also got the possibility to go to Brecon Mountain Railway, which is a fantastic railway where you go up with a yeah, you travel with an old American steamer from Baldwin, um, and the nature and the landscaping up down there is it's very nice and fantastic and relaxing, and I really enjoyed that trip. So at the gift shop, I bought this little metal sign, or yeah, metal sign, yeah. Um, it's going on my wall at home. So great. It's quicker by rail. Okay, that's kind of true. And then I bought a magnet with the Santa Teresa number 1 that was pulling the train I was on when I was at Brecon Mountain Railway. Fantastic place. You should go and see it. I'll drop a link in the comment. So the last bit, some bobs I bought was, well, you might have guessed it. With me being in the Swansea area, I of course visited WW Scenics, and yeah, I bought a few bits and bobs, some patchy, some spring, and some autumn static grass in 2 mil, and I bought the same in 4 mil. Just trying to grab it all. 4 mil, and this one is also 4 mil. Yes. So and I bought as well the 4 mil Hayfield static grass as well. Then I bought the olive fine foliage scatter. Yep. Then I bought the burnt foliage fine scatter, and I bought some fine orange scatter, some yellow and some red, some blue, some purple as well. And the last thing I bought was and I actually said that I didn't want to buy this, but I ended up doing it anyway. The static grass, the Pro Grass Box static grass applicator. I'm going to make tufts. Yeah, maybe even dress some sheeps. I don't know, but if you want to see me doing it, you probably can watch the update from Robin Grace, or is it the episode? I can't remember. That comes out Saturday, the 25th of October. Yeah, I will be using one of these. I might get shocked. I don't. I can't. Maybe not. I don't know. You'll have to see. So yeah, great. So that was my haul from the UK on my little trip here in 2025. So if you watched this far, I really, really, really need you guys to do me a big, big favor, because me building a British layout is one thing. Me doing two rail is a completely other thing. I haven't done any two rail at all, so it's gonna be a hill climb, the learning curve anyway. So, but I'm gonna need your help, both with the maybe the technical stuff, but at least one thing I need a lot of help with. Me building a British style layout is one thing, but yeah, I want to try and incorporate, not incorporate, but I want to try and mix the British countryside, all the landscaping as well. But I also want to try and mix the Danish and not mix, but I want to try and put the Danish history and the British history and the common history we have together. Put that on the layout. And how do I do that? That's the main question. Me being kind of a little bit of I really like history, but how do I put the common history that the England and Denmark has? How do I put that on a layout? Do you have any thoughts? And please, please, please leave a comment below. That would be very much appreciated, and I will take everything into consideration. And I have a small idea, but I really want to see if there's something that I haven't thought about. So please drop a comment down below if you have an idea on how I can put in common history between Denmark and England into one layout. That would be that's something that I very, very much would like your help with. So on that note, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you get the notifications.